My name is Eeland Stribling. I am from Denver, Colorado. I am a fly fishing guide, a environmental educator, a volunteer. I've been fishing my whole life. My pop got me into fishing, and then my gramps he is the fly fisherman. So I've been fly fishing for about 12 years. I started in college when I went to school up at Colorado State University, and since then I've been addicted to chasing fish, to learning more about fish, learning about the ecology, learning about the environment that they live in, and trying to protect them and share with people. I love Colorado, and a lot of people move here and live here who are deeply in love with the state because it's an incredible place to be and live, and we feel very lucky. And I think the best part about Colorado is the community, and whether that's on the scale of like just joining the fishing club or even doing other cool activities, I feel like community is a good part. And honestly, volunteering is like the easiest place to do that. I've had so many volunteer experiences where I've become friends with the other volunteers, and I've even become friends with people who I've worked with as participants. And that's not only just like the fishing clinics, but that's like other stuff that I volunteered with CPW with. It doesn't matter what your spectrum is, whether you're the person who like is a novice or like has never done the activities, but you want to like get outside and help people, perfect volunteer. Whether you're like me, like in the middle, you love it, you care about it, you want to volunteer, you have some knowledge, perfect volunteer. On the other end of the spectrum, the person who is the hardcore 364 days a year, 24/7, like the person who's all in, that person also is the perfect volunteer. So it doesn't matter what your ability is. I think showing up and showing people like, hey, there's other people who care about this, who want to do it, is like the most important thing, and it's extremely effective. I do feel like when I volunteer, I feel re-energized, and people remember you. You're sometimes people's first introduction into nature, into the outdoors. I want to be a safe space for curiosity. So I want people to come to whatever I'm doing and feel like they can ask questions, they can fail, they can wander, like they can be like, okay, when I'm around Eeland, there's no stupid questions, we're gonna be safe, we're gonna like have a lot of fun. And for me, that feels tremendous, and it makes me feel like I'm doing the right thing. And then also selfishly, it's like I really, really care about our planet. I really care about our environment. I really, really care about wildlife. And so for me, if I can help people understand the value of it, and then when it comes time to protect something, as a group, I feel like, you rally more people to your cause. My grandfather was a wildlife biologist, and so I kind of grew up with this understanding of care for nature and love for nature. I just want to share this the way my gramps and papa shared it with me, this love for nature, and make sure that people have access to it, and then they also have like a smiling face when they meet someone, because it's really easy to say like, oh, I want to do this, and then you kind of get intimidated of like, where do I start? Well, when you volunteer, you kind of become that smile that they associate with something that maybe is like a new skill or a new hobby that they really want to do.